What's up, everybody? Justin here to do a new countdown. A countdown of one of my favorite talents, one of my favorite women wrestlers to watch. I love her to death. If you don't like her, that's okay. You don't gotta be a fan of hers. She doesn't have to be your favorite. But if you hate her, you're evil. You're an evil, sick person if you hate this woman. This is a new countdown. Top 5 NXT matches that Bayley has had. Or should I say, top 5 Bayley matches in NXT. In my opinion, what's your top 5 Bayley matches in NXT? Leave them in the comments. So before I start, just thought I'd share this. So the original VHS box of WrestleFest 92. So there it is. Actually, you can now watch WrestleFest 92. You can actually now watch it on the network. It's on the network. So here we go. Top 5 Bayley matches in NXT. I love Bayley, as I said. I respect her. She's a great worker. She's a great, really great, nice person. You can tell in real life she's a nice, sweet, great person to her fans. So number 5 would be, a lot of these are NXT takeovers. Just every one of them is from a takeover. Number 5 is Bayley versus Nia Jax from NXT Takeover London, December 16th, 2015. Nia was very green. She was very new to the business. She was a rookie at the time. But she still put on a pretty good performance. But Bayley really helped her. Bayley really carried Nia Jax at NXT Takeover London. That is number 5. I enjoyed that match. I enjoyed what Bayley did with Nia Jax in the ring. And I believe that was their first ever one-on-one match. Number 4. Another takeover. As I said, all these are from takeovers. Takeover Revival. Or, not Revival. Rival. Takeover Rival. The 4 horsewomen in a fatal 4-way for the NXT Women's Championship. It was awesome. It was a very good match. One of my favorite matches in NXT history. From Takeover Rival. The 4 horsewomen in a fatal 4-way. It happened on February 11th, 2015. If you have the WWE Network, all these matches are on there to watch. And I recommend you watch them all. Again. Number 3. Bayley versus Asuka. Bayley versus Asuka. Takeover Brooklyn 2 from 2016. Very entertaining match. Bayley showed a lot of passion, a lot of fight. She did not back down from Asuka. Asuka was a champion. Bayley was challenging her, trying to become a 2-time women's champ. But we know Bayley lost. Sorry to spoil it, but it was Takeover Brooklyn 2. Still, it's a good match. Watch it on the network. So Bayley, we know she lost the title at Takeover Dallas to Asuka. She was challenging Asuka, getting her rematch, and I thought they had a great match. And Bayley had a good match with Asuka on Raw recently. They work very well together. I think Asuka and Bayley bring out the best in each other. So number 2 is from Takeover Brooklyn 2015. The first Takeover Brooklyn. Bayley versus Sasha is number 2. Just an epic, perfect match. 5-star match. I loved it. Loved what they did. Loved Sasha as a heel. Trapping Bayley's injured hand in the stairs. Stopping her injured hand. Stairs crushed her hand. Just great, great, great match. Sasha Bayley, Takeover Brooklyn from 2015 is number 2. Number 1. The number 1 Bayley match in NXT, in my opinion. Number 1 is Takeover Respect. Takeover Respect. Bayley versus Sasha. First ever Iron Women's match. Iron Man match. Sasha Bayley from October 7th, 2015. It was damn good. Not as good as their first match at TakeOver, but it was very good. Told a great story. It was awesome. I really enjoyed it. And they main evented TakeOver Brooklyn. They main evented it. Not TakeOver Brooklyn. TakeOver Respect. The women, Bayley, Sasha, main evented it. And they should have. Their match actually really should have main evented TakeOver Brooklyn. But it didn't. But it was the best match on the show. And their Iron Women's match was very good. Again, all these matches are on the network to watch. Speaking of the network, it's time for me to go. I'm done with this top 5 Bayley matches in NXT Countdown. It's time for me to go now because I gotta watch tonight's NXT. I just got home. I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it right now as soon as possible. So, hope you enjoyed this new countdown. I think on Friday. On Friday, I'll be back with a new video. Maybe 2 new videos, who knows. But I'll be back on Friday with maybe a new Q&A where I answer questions. And Friday I will be back with a new countdown, top 5 WCW fails. Part 2, because I did a part 1. Hope you enjoyed this Bayley top 5 matches in NXT Countdown. If you didn't, I don't give a rat's ass. I enjoyed it because I'm a big wrestling fan. And I enjoy making my own videos. Bye for now.